What's up, guys? Alpine Gremlin again here, and today we got a little quick match for you. I decided to take the Leopard 1 out for a little bit, and we're here on the map Live Oaks. Pretty, tier 10 game, obviously. Leopard is the tier 10 German medium, not to be confused with the German light tank that has the same name. But what you're going to see is some very good spotting by this T-54 lightweight on our team. He pings on the map early on where he's going to spot, so I go ahead and give him get into position to cover him because he is going to be lighting up some targets in the middle here, and this is the perfect opportunity for me to put the amazing long-range firing ability of the Leopard to work. First target SCA pops up, and just as I say amazing long-range fire ability, I whiff the shot completely under him, but it's okay, the Leopard will make up for that. That's an easy kill. I'm not gonna finish him. I'm gonna start putting fire onto this Leo here, who is a very good player, rated on the enemy team. So I want to put some damage into him, and I guess he's my opposite number as well. So he's a target that I definitely want to put some damage into because it's just going to make it a lot easier. I guess I was observing the lightweight's position over there. But so here we go, going to get some nice side shots into this PTA here. This position here has some good coverage of the mediums that try to go into the dip there on the 9-0 line. So I'm going to get some decent side shots here. This lightweight comes out. This Mod 1. Put some fire into him. And I don't really get too many more shots on this side. You can see me searching over there. But again, that lightweight is doing a really good job lighting up targets. You can see there's a KV-4 and an AT-15 over here on the 9-0 line that I'm going to be engaging here in a little bit. But this is a very ideal situation. This is where the Leopard prefers to be, is at long range in concealment. And even though I'm not in a bush, you can notice that I'm covered by the trees in the swamp, which count as camouflage. So this is camouflage mechanics 101. I'm at range, and they can't see me. I'm behind multiple layers of concealment. There's no way that FV would ever be able to spot me under these conditions. So he loses the spot right there, but again, that's that lightweight lighting him up really, really well. I'm trying to look for shots here, but these guys they've moved out from under the bridge over there, so they're behind the hill. So I really don't have any more shots from this position. And you're going to see soon enough I'm going to honestly get kind of tired of it. Though not before that KV-4 gives me I get a nice juicy side shot into that KV-4. I think I missed the first shot. That goes into the train tracks, but the second shot is going to connect. And I blow his tracks off. He's now stuck there. The spot has disappeared. So I'm going to take one more shot, but you notice my attention shifts. The T-54 lightweight needs my help. Leopard 1 down there is attacking. I shoot him, blow his tracks off, and the team finishes him off before I can reload. Very good player out of the fight, and like I said, he had something that I didn't, and that was a light tank spotting for me. And so that lightweight did some really good work in the middle, but you can see now on the map he has moved on. There is not much. All the enemies have been spotted except the arty. Lightweight's going in on an artillery run. There are going to be no more targets here, so it's time for me to move, because like I see, the Leopard might be a good sniper tank, but it's not a designated sniper. It's a very, very fast kind of support medium, but it's got to use that speed in order to, get around the enemies and get flanking opportunities. It's a kind of a hybrid between, a support medium and a flanker. So I'm getting some nice side shots into this KV-4, shooting him through the buildings. Through the train cars. The Leopard's good accuracy allows me to do that. Coming over the rise, I think about going after the artillery, because more damage. But I noticed that lightweight is following him. You can see him over there, but that AT-15 is looking his way. So right before I decide to shoot the arty, I switch targets to kill the AT-15 so that that lightweight can come over the ridge and get him in this fight over here. I auto-aim the Batshot arty, who's clearly reloading, and the E3 takes him out. You can see now with the Centurion and the E5 down there. Centurion's near on full health. I pull back a little bit, but the Cent is honestly more focused on that M46 Korea back there. So I go ahead and I'm gonna punish him for that. I mean, that's what this gun is. This gun is capable of. Just these quick, peeking little shots. Come over the rise, and he fired. My good I have way more DPM than he does. Finish him off. Put him out of his misery. Now I see my shot on the E5. 140 comes over, slide into the turret of the E5. He is down. 4 kills. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get the top gun on this game, even though there are 2 enemies left. But so we're all mopped up here on the 9-0. This so far has just been a really textbook game in the Leopard. You know, and it's partially thanks to that lightweight doing some good work at the beginning. So T-32 has gone back behind cover, and so now we're going to go ahead and try and move on him. T-34 is moving around the other side of the hill, so I'm going to go on the right side. And you can see they technically have won the city, but we didn't really send that much there in the beginning. You notice there weren't a lot of heavy tanks. This is a more medium and TD-centric game. So heavies really weren't a huge factor. The Jagdpanzer 100 is the only one left. The T-34 puts one into the T-32 and finishes him off. And so I'm going to go ahead and find this Jagdpanzer 100. He's got a kill. He's probably done some good cleanup work there in the city with that devastating gun of his, but that's going to come to an end really fast. So I'm looking for him. I don't want to get smacked by that 17-centimeter gun. I've done pretty well to this point to not take any damage. But I get his side, and there's my damage there. I ram him, trying to get the medium mission done. But I detract myself, and so I use my repair kit because he uses his. I don't want to get shot. And I try to ram him again because I didn't actually do any damage to him, but he is taken out by the arty. So a little bit scrub play by me there, trying to ram a tank that was about twice my weight. But hey, I wanted that mission. I didn't actually get it in this game either. But so yeah. Anyway, I mean this was just a textbook game of, you know, of a Leopard sitting at range and just whittling down the opponents. That lightweight did some really good work, and that just shows you how, you know, a good support medium working in conjunction with a light tank can really devastate the enemy. We ended up taking out one of their best players in the middle, and then that STA, and I got some really good shots into some heavies and a very dangerous tier 10 tank destroyer before we eventually got off our asses and started playing more of a medium style role, where we went ahead and flanked and racked up some more damage and got a couple extra kills and ended up securing the win. So let's take a look at the after action report, huh guys? Alright guys, so here's the after action report. You can see over the course of this game we fired 24 shots. 21 of those hit, and 21 of those penetrated. We did a total of 7,656 damage, and if you'll notice, 3,221 of that was done from more than 300 meters. Like I said, that is a game where that's where the Leopard likes to be, is at range. But as you can see, to get the other half of that damage, basically, we had to get in, we had to move in and be a little bit more aggressive and flank, and play more of a traditional support style role. And you could see how that kind of shifted throughout, you know, during the course of the battle. When there was no more enemies, I had to start, you know, moving into position and positioning myself to get my own damage instead of relying on the spotting of others. But that T-54 lightweight did put in some really good work in the middle. So we damaged 12 of their tanks. That's a good deal. 4 of them were destroyed. And we actually did 823 of our own assistance damage, apparently, probably from people that we tracked. And we ended up securing a high caliber Confederate and a tank sniper, which was kind of unsurprising, considering how we were playing in the beginning. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick match, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.